Hey guys, your boy Ghost 3 Bravo, and I'm back to doing videos for Star Citizen. And it's been a year since I did one, so I might be a little rough with this first one. But I really wanted to go over the RSI Perseus with you guys today. I know there's been a ton of videos about it, but hey, maybe I got a different perspective. Anyways, let's get into it. All right, guys, here's the Perseus. Let's get straight into our firepower. So you got a front turret, back turret. Both of them have two size 8 cannons, and it slings a lot of damage downrange. Then you got two size 3 Mantis dealing with those fighters up close. That thing, it shoots fast. You know what a Mantis is if you played the game before. It's also got 6 times point defense turrets. It's right here in this little bitty part. You also got 4 size 3 remote turrets. Those come in handy if you've got a fully crewed ship. And those are also Mantis. The big thing, though, pilot has access to size 5 torpedoes. And these things kill. I love this ship. It's got a lot of firepower. And so I really want to just show you guys and do a quick walkthrough of the ship. So let's go. All right, guys, look at the size of this thing. It's pretty doggone big. It's not as big as a Polaris, but it's pretty sizable. Look at that size 8 cannon. Holy cow, them Medusas hit and they slap hard. Now, in case you're wondering about this paint, this is from the Alliance Aid event that's going on until March. Let's get a little bit closer to this back turret here. You see, you got the two size 3 Manises right here, but the size 8, holy cow, the Medusa cannons, man, they slap. They slap hard. If you can hit a fighter with it, you'll demolish it easily. This cargo bay here holds 96 SCU of cargo, so it makes it perfect for storing extra torpedoes and all that jazz. But what I actually used it for was the stop cargo heist mission. This torpedo bay, it holds 20 stock. I filled it up with 20 more. So total torpedoes, 40 size 5s. This is the exit elevator to go back down to the surface. So we're going to come to this side. I'm going to take this elevator up, show you something really cool. I know a lot of people talked about it, so you've probably already seen it. But it is the basketball court. Look at that. No basketballs yet. They're on the Polaris. Right here's your power plant. Got one there and one here. All right, going back around. That's the main deck over there. Let's check out this area here. This takes you to, this is an engineering terminal on this side. On this side is the torpedo terminal. Now you can use this for torpedoes, or you can sit in your pilot seat and fire torpedoes from there. Right here is this is the rear. No, this is the upper turret on the front. Okay, so that's the Medusa turret. Let's just get in it for poops and giggles. I'll show you the firepower on this thing. I like to stagger my guns. Slide us forward. Everything pops out like it's supposed to. Make sure this is on stagger. That's our Mantis. I mean, that thing rips. Oh, there's some Copion out there. Oh, we're on stagger now. I mean, that thing, that cannon does some major, not Copion, those are quasi-grazers. But yeah, that thing slaps. I love it. The reason why I like this ship so much is me and my buddy, usually just me and him, I'll fly, he'll be in this front turret eating ships. It's great in PvE for that kind of stuff. Do not try it in PvP because, as you all know, fighters will eat you alive. Here we have our, what is that? Escape hatch. That is our elevator going up or down. That's our main elevator. My bad. Ladder going up and down. See, got another escape pod there. Here's our crew quarters. It's actually pretty big. Holds 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 people. Got 2 seats on this side. Got a bathroom there. All right, right here we have our weapons room. So it's got plenty of places for guns. Got a place right there for like a sniper or a what, boom tube maybe. Right here we got our suit lockers. Obviously these aren't in game and don't work yet, so there's that. But you got plenty of them. All right, let's go out. Here we're going into the mess hall. It says it on the door, by the way. And there's a pool table that doesn't work, and there's no balls on it. So I guess you could say the Perseus has no balls. The one on the Polaris has balls on the table and cues mounted. All right, let's head into engineering so you can see what engineering looks like. Oh, wow, look, all of our components are out here. Just wide out in the open. It's our coolers. Obviously, I have different ones. Here's another power plant. So we had a power plant out there and a cooler out there. We got a cooler in here and a cooler out there. So that kind of works out. That's our shields. One of them. Anyways, let's move on. We don't need to mess with the terminal. You know how to do that. And if you don't, just hit me up in the comments. Yeah, cooler. It says it right there. A while ago I said, who's power plant? We already came here, so let's go back across. See, I told you I was going to mess up. It's my first time back, and since I live record my videos, I'm actually playing as I'm talking. Scripts are cool. They make a more professional video. But I guess, I don't know. I don't like reading. Or I love to read books. I just don't like to read stuff like what I wrote down. Captain's quarters. Here we go. Captain's quarters is cool. Now you got a camera right there. All right. Next test. We'll drop it. We should be able to see that on camera. We can. Holy cow. All right. That's okay. That's cool. Learn something new every day. Open. All right. This is the cockpit. We have weapons locker here. We got fuses there, fire extinguishers. I don't know if you noticed, but there's a lot of fire extinguishers on this ship. And I always tote, like right here in my inventory right now, I got 2 fire extinguishers for EVA so I can shoot around real quick. This is your gunner seat for controlling the top or the underneath turret. And this seat is the co-pilot seat, which lets you fire the turret that's on top. I prefer to have access to that turret as well. So sit in the gunner seat, not the co-pilot seat with me. Or be in one of the 2 turrets in the back. I like to run this thing with 4 people if I have a chance. So let's take off. Just so we can get one final look at this thing. I want you to hear how awesome it sounds. Listen to those sound effects. And see, I have control of the top Mantis guns. Oops, I accidentally fired some torpedoes. But they slap too. All right, let's take an exterior view as we fly. All right. Slowly rotate. Just look at that thing. That paint job is actually growing on me. At first, I didn't like it. Just look at that. And point defense turrets, got one on each side. Let's look up underneath it. So we rotate. Let me rotate real quick so we can get some sunlight on this. If I crash, who cares? Alright, that's underneath that big the big turret on the rear. And see, there's another PDC right there on the back side on the bottom. And see, there's your remote turret right there. That's on the front bottom. Your docking collar on both sides. Two more PDTs or PDCs, whatever you want to call them. Yeah, this thing is amazing. And like I said, one of the reasons why I like this ship is because me and my buddy can do PvE, not PvP. It's like I said, you'll get eaten alive in this thing with a couple of fighters. Maybe fully kitted, you might stand a chance, but I highly doubt it. Especially if they're running distortions or something like that, they'll take you down pretty quick. But for PvE, this thing really slaps. I just like the look of it. I mean, look at that. But yeah, that's how me and him clear all the bounty missions and stuff. We use this. I'll take the ERTs and we'll torpedo the NPCs. And that way we can clear them up pretty quick. Once we torpedo the mains, we'll get in close so he can get that Mantis on them fighters as they're coming in. Or not the Mantis. He gets the Medusa cannon on them fighters as we're coming in. And it's a really enjoyable gameplay loop for us. So if you're looking for something, hopefully this will be in game stores soon for you to be able to buy in game. Because I think right now it's like $800. But yeah. Or you can get it from the impound for a little bit cheaper. But that's it. Alright guys, that's it for this video. And I appreciate you guys watching. And hopefully it wasn't too bad. And give me a subscribe if you want to, or thumbs up, thumbs down. Leave something in the comments. We'll see you guys next time.